Micheal Woods, Executive Director of the Western Carolina Rescue Ministries. We are seeing an increase in the number of people that are coming to us for services. We're in a time where there are so many people that are hurting, families that are being displaced in our community. A lot of people that are coming to us because they can no longer afford some of the basic things. If they're paying for housing, food's an issue. If they can't afford housing anymore, they're coming seeking shelter here. We've had success, a lot of success over the last 43 years in being able to help those in our community. And we never could have done this without you. And so I'm coming here today just to kind of give you a little bit of a report on what's going on and what we're currently doing, but also to share with you kind of where we are. With the changes that we're seeing within our culture, we're being affected here. We have continued to be a ministry that is committed to loving on people regardless of who they are when they come to us. And we're going to love them the way that we believe that Jesus has commanded us to love them. We get the opportunity to take care of some of their basic needs. When they come to us and they're seeking shelter, we can house them. When they come to us and they're seeking food, we can feed them. When they come to us and they need clothing, you have helped provide so much clothing for us that we can help them. Even when they come to us and they have an addiction issue, we can help them. And we continue to offer these helps along with our workforce development and working with so many of our small and large companies in our area. We've been able to help a lot of people become employed. But we're at a place now where our resources are really getting tight, and there's a strong sense of people and other organizations that no longer agree with how we offer help, and we really haven't changed. We just continue to offer people love, and we believe that love wins. But we also know and we define love the way the Bible defines love, that God is love. And so we start there, and everything else goes from that. So today, we're seeing more people come to us that are just in need of basic things. We have staff that's doing multiple things and being spread out, but financially our resources are really low, and this is a tight time for us during the year. We need help, not just financially, but we seek volunteers, we seek items, and people ask me all the time, how can I help? And just to let you know some of the things and some of the ways in which you can help us. We have people that come to us and we need clothing. People ask me all the time about clothing for those that are homeless, and I tell people, when you're homeless, you don't have a way of storing clothes. You don't have a whole lot of storage. You don't have a closet you get to put things in, and you don't make it to the laundromat a lot. So a lot of times when someone's homeless, they don't have the resources to be able to maintain a wardrobe. So we offer a clothing closet every week that they can access, get clean clothes, fresh clothes there. So if you go spring cleaning and you have some things there, think about us. Think about giving it to us here. We will utilize it. What we don't utilize here at the ministry, we actually place in our thrift store, our resale store. And so what we do there is the proceeds from there help us to be able to continue to operate. Then the other thing that I tell people is that we wash clothes every single day. We are washing, and I say clothes, it's really laundry. We wash sheets, towels, pillowcases, washcloths every single day. When someone comes in for shelter, they get a clean set of linen. They are required to take a shower every single day. So we wash every day. So laundry detergent. I know it sounds really basic, but we do a lot. We go through a lot of laundry detergent, and if you could help out there, that would be great. If you're thinking about maybe just some things in which you can do from a food standpoint. I know many of you all will plant a garden this year, and if you do, I'm going to ask that you plant a row for us. You know, we need vegetables. We try to do as many vegetables as we can with each and every meal, but sometimes it's hard to get fresh vegetables. And we, our chef and our kitchen staff, they do amazing things and they stretch things to go a long way. But I mean, we really utilize everything that comes to us as much as we can. And so if you have an abundance of something, think about sharing it with us. We would love to have it. We would appreciate it. We will value it. And so I'm asking that you even think on those terms. If you have an automobile that you're willing to donate, let me tell you how that works here for us. If you have a vehicle that you're no longer using, and the vehicle is running, we actually then take that vehicle. If we don't need the vehicle itself within the ministry to help us continue to do something, what we would then do is take your donation, give you a tax deductible donation for that vehicle, and then we would then make that vehicle available to someone that's in our program. If they're in our Abba's House program, which is our award-winning program for moms and who have an addiction issue, but also have a child, a baby between 0 and 6 years old, that'll help that mom be able to gain employment once she gets to that stage in her graduation. Or we have guys in our men's recovery program. We're able then to help them and to get them on their feet. But we also have men and women in our overnight program who are working every day, and they can improve their job chances if they can find a job that's not necessarily on the bus lines, where they can go out and work a manufacturing job, and then they can afford housing, maybe not inside of the city of Asheville, but maybe on the outskirts. So even if you have a car, and I just want you to think about us, we could really use that there. Another thing is that twin linen, linen for twin beds. All of our beds here, outside of our toddler beds and our cribs, all of our beds are twins, and so we're constantly having to replenish sheets and blankets for those beds. We can use new pillows. We are always replacing pillows, and so that's a constant also for us. Shoes are always big. Any type of working shoes, maybe working boots, those type things, those are always needed for us. But I just wanted to share with you all just how important our partnership with you all, and you all believing in us and investing in us and allowing us to be able to love on so many people is super important. And I want to thank you, just thank you for being here. Thank you for continuing to support us. Listen, we need your prayers. And I'm trying to say this without choking up. I mean, it is, and I say this like no other time. I believe right now that the things that we're facing, that within our culture and within our community, that are placing more and more pressure on Christ-centered ministries to continue to represent who we are and continue to love on people, not being judgmental, but loving on people. And we continue to get bombarded with so much. And I covered your prayers, continue to need your prayers, but my staff, and we have a phenomenal staff, but to pray for them because they're on the front lines every day, and we're dealing with stuff, and we love this ministry, we love the people, and we know that you love us, and so I'm just asking that you would make sure that you're lifting us up in prayer, continue to pray that this ministry will continue to do the will of God and continue to walk out the things that God has for us. And I know that we can, and I know that we will, and we're trusting God. That's what we do. We trust God. But I wanted to be able to come to you and to tell you where we are. Thank you for all that you've done. But we believe that God has so much more. We believe that we're supposed to build transitional housing here, which is more shared housing for those that are graduating our program and they are working and saving money, but they have nowhere to go. We believe that we're supposed to continue to have safe housing as an option for them. We believe that God wants to expand this ministry to do even more. And so I just want to invite you to be a part. And if you've never come down here, especially if you haven't been here in the last 5 years, I want to tell you, you need to come. I'm inviting you to come take a tour. Come see the miraculous things that God's doing here. It is absolutely, it's incredible. And you are part of this, and I want you to enjoy and take in and be a part of this. So listen, God bless you. I've taken up a lot of your time. I know I have, but I really wanted to come to you and just let you know what's going on here at the Western Carolina Rescue Ministries and how much we value you and how much we thank you. God bless.